Ridley, I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. We are ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the star game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff. The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And we are underway here in Draft Champions. On the return, this is Jaquiz Rogers. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And some changes here as the D-line separates them. First carry here for Charles Davis. And to get this one across the 35. That's a gain of 11 yards that time. That produces a new set of downs.
They make that picture. Michelangelo. This nigga in the grass. I got the antidote. 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 I got the antidote. I'm feeling like Scarface. I'm Tonio coming off the banana boat. Fucking number one Eduardo. Told me that he don't own Rondo. I'm buying up fucking with Carlos, wrapping them up in the barcodes. Running around with that Scotty and brand new Bugattis, OG Miley Cyrus, Scotty. Snakes trying to give me that virus, but I got that antidote like I know science, but I am no scientist. I'm talking around with them bombs, but I am no terrorist. Piece of your bitch that I can't shit. I'm on my Everest, sipping my medicine. Bow! Call me what you want, but you can call me broke. Pull up with the chopper in the telescope around. It's better to kid and put it up out of the city. Most the picture, Michelangelo, snake in the grass. Austin power, you niggas be taking my mojo. Cooking back to soda minerals. I got a brick in the figure phone. The nigga I never met on the road. But I know how to add up and ditch you. Whipping and cooking. Nigga play gon' get his head, boys, you know how we coming. Strap like the Navy SEALs, promise you don't want it. This for the bitch ass niggas be speaking on me. Robbing, you got me fucked up, you ain't taking nothing. Nigga, it's gon' be a murder, play with that money. Nigga, it's gon' be a murder, come round up on me. Nigga, it's gon' be a murder, burn you and your homie. Nigga, it's gon' be a murder, thinking that I'm stunning. It's gon' be a murder, gon' be a murder. If you think about taking something from me, talk about your body. But I bet you ain't gon' play with me. Try me if you wanna. I stay with that burner on me.
Here, lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys you can see on your screen, they will be witnessing, they will be participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down the field. It's time for kick.
Nigga tell me pull up and I'm pulling up. Updated paint, ain't sparing nothing. Caught him up in the bottom, he ran from me. Whole ass niggas stay in your lane. You niggas be playing when you playing games. When I'm up in the club, bitch, I'm with the game. You can catch us turning up for days. So you know we flipping with them bands. Whole lot of more up in my pants. Try to take it, all you hear is bang. Try to take it, all you hear is bang. Don't get it, boys. You know how we come.
Got me fucked up. My head bar, money. Niggas gonna be a murder. They're running along me. Murder. Gonna be a murder. It's gonna be a murder.
On first down, it's McNair. It's a short one here. Complete to tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They mark him down at the 39.
Any given pass play, you never know exactly what your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice touchdown.
Tried to reach and now he seen you was a motherfucking red light. Now they scared, right?
On first and 10, McNair. Maybe brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Niggas say they run the street.
The name is Hills for the real moment. They say niggas be speaking on the rock. Oh, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna be a murder.
Defensively, it's a nickel formation here on third down. McNair. And chased out running. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. In a play like that, how far he had to go to make that sack shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line.
They gon' get his head punched, you know how we coming. Strap like the Navy SEALs,
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Classic gangsta shit going on, man. Legendary South shit going on. This was always one of my favorites.
OMG, is that DJ Vo?
They was really about all this shit we be talking about. You feel me? Catch a nigga by the foot or go and follow his mouth.
Who are bringing that drama and that comma to the llama. You in the grass. Where the fuck is the grass? Where the fuck is the grass? You in the grass. Oh, your ass, nigga. Oh, he's up. He's up. He's up. He's up.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Second and 10. Dalton once more.
Bow. Bow. Whoa. Whoa. Body. Here we go with a shot at. Put him in with a shotgun.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Who done it?
It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro safety Cam Chancellor. They will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. For someone other than the quarterback who's throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter. Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play.
DJ Bow.
Oh, boy, you wish you had.
There's good push to the tight end, and I think they're looking at something out central casting, frankly. Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands,
Oh, live in the grass. What the fuck is the glass, man? Live in the grass. Oh. Man. It's so pretty. Body. Wee. Body. Hit me with a shot. What shotgun? Shotgun. We on shotgun. Who done it? Who done it, nigga?
Chance to rest.
Who done it? Who done it? Man! Muscle made everything.
DJ No.
Let's do this shit.
Let's do this.
Time running out here on the play clock.
Stay outside on the beat. Yo, stacking so
Good little game there. Not a whole lot of real estate. Nice carry. And it's
so
one more step here on third down. They'll run now out of the gun. Given that time as they're able to get him down.
Bar.
Territory. That's the call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going for it as they look to close. Eluding the pressure right.
Good.
And he's able to get it to him.
Bullet rock.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that.
Bigger and bigger.
In terms of level,
Come on, bruh.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's McNair. Time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep. Inside the 15. And the Steelers signal for another touchdown. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
Why you splashing so? Why these basic bitches hanging so? Why these silly niggas bragging so? These brothers is heavy.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserve reserves
might
come
be
in
smart.
for the stop. 2
Why ain't
yards on
bitches
the pickup.
bad?
Second and 8.
Why ain't treat my
Tough
bitches
play
good?
right
That's the
there, and
bitch.
it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They run it again with Hill. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back to 12. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Watch the play right here.
Defense just cannot
Swear to God.
catch a break and get off the field. Hill, the lone setback. Now McNair. This will be caught just inside the 10. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They run. It's Hill. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And tough starting field position here. They go back to the air here after the INT. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he got the concentration, the focus necessary, and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throw Dalton. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And able to find Garcon. And he's able to
I can't hear what you're saying.
He's taken down at the 25. 17 yards on the pickup there.
No, you good.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's all right.
To throw here, Dalton. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And he motions the wide receiver. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strength.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll come out in the pistol. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Backing up. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, got stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate. Ezekiel Ziggy Ansah with a tackle for loss. Just think he's still learning the game of football in his native country. And at BYU, was just scratching the surface before he hit the NFL.
Yeah, from Ghana, where he really liked soccer and basketball, but football's okay for him, right?
Yeah, I think it's worked out very well. Drafted on potential, he's realizing it here.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Frank Gore taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. And following the touchdown, Josh Scobie now will kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They go play action. No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, McNair. He's got Floyd on left. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route with the receiver.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. To throw, McNair. He's got time in the pocket. Johnson with a completion over the middle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position. It's who you put there, and there we saw completion. Well, it wasn't a big strike but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. That'll go as a loss of 5. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. Now McNair. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this third. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. McNair to throw. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Dalton now to pass. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
On 1st down, it's Gore. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And some room to maneuver. Cut back. There goes Frank Gore. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Now a desperation throw. It got his man complete. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And some room to roam now. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's McNair. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is do all the things that you're taught in order to let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Oh, passing it. Dalton caught left side. Garcon. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this